What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's Big Dog Name Moss back at you again with another victory celebration. The Indianapolis Colts beat the Arizona Cardinals 31-27. This was a great game. I'm really glad that I got the opportunity to go to it, see it in person. It was really cool. First of all, Kyler Murray did miss this game. I think he had a foot injury, left the game last week against Tennessee. Jacoby Brissett, Colts former quarterback back in 2019, and a couple years after that served as a backup to Philip Rivers and whatnot. He balled out. Jacoby Brissett, 27 of 44 for 320 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Was a crucial pick. Daniel Jones, he threw himself as an interception, right? Then the Cardinals got the ball. They got inside their own 20, and then boom, Jacoby Brissett throws an interception. Big momentum shift. Huge. Now the Cardinals were down their top 2 running backs, so Bam Knight got the majority of the carries, 11 carries, 34 yards, did have 1 touchdown. Zay Jones. It felt like the Cardinals receivers were picking us apart all day long. He had 5 catches, 79 yards on the day. But I thought our defense was not very good. You couldn't generate much pressure on Jacoby Brissett. You couldn't guard anybody. Tre'Davious Ward, Mooney Ward, was knocked out in a freak pre-game collision between him and Drew Ogletree. He ended up getting a concussion. He ended up missing the game. Also, Anthony Richardson fractured his orbital bone, which I'm not a doctor or nothing, but pretty sure has something to do with the eye. A band came back or something broke off and hit him in the eye. Weird day. The Colts were able to overcome those. The Colts have been down a lot of the corners all season long, and that was exploited on Sunday. Thankfully, the Colts were able to get it done. It was close. It was tough. The Colts, they did lead, and then the Cardinals came back. They led by a touchdown. Daniel Jones drove us down the field. We got a touchdown, tied it up. They kicked the field goal. We went down the field, scored a touchdown. His only rushing touchdown of the game. Came at a crucial point to put us up 4 points, 31-27. In the final drive, let's discuss it. It felt like the Cardinals were going to score. If all drive long, it just, like, Cardinals are going to score, they're going to go up. Are we going to have enough time to, score ourselves? Really tough. You can say what you want to say about that 4th and goal. Was it pass interference? Was it holding? Maybe. The refs, sometimes they call it, sometimes they don't. That's just the way it goes. I know the Colts have been at the bad end of that. It just happens. It's the way it goes. But Daniel Jones, again, was excellent. 22 of 30, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Led the Colts on a game-winning drive. What more can you ask for? 5-1 throughout the season. The Colts are in sole possession of first place in the AFC South. 6 weeks into the NFL season. Jonathan Taylor continues to lead the league in rushing. He now has 603 yards on the season. This week he had 21 carries, 123 yards, 1 touchdown. He was excellent all day long. Jonathan Taylor, to me, I know Daniel Jones is playing excellent. He's one of the biggest reasons why the Colts are at 5-1. But Jonathan Taylor deserves a bunch of credit. He is on a tear. And Tyler Warren continues to impress me. He got involved early and often. He had 6 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Tyler Warren, when he's on the field, he's a problem. Whether he's getting the ball or not, okay? Because defenses have to plan for him. They have to account for him. And that opens up guys like Michael Pittman. That opens up the run. So, Tyler Warren is extremely crucial to this offense. And I looked at the odds last night. I think Tyler Warren was had the 4th best odds to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I really think you got to give him a nod. I really think that he's that crucial to this offense. Something that I've noticed against the Raiders, the Colts went 6 for 6 in the red zone. Sunday, the Colts went 4 for 4 in the red zone. So their red zone offense is pretty good. They're putting up points. Their defense needs some work. Need to get some guys back healthy. Kenny Moore. Hopefully Tre'Davious Ward can come back. I doubt he plays this week. But maybe Kenny Moore can come back and be effective. But overall, a solid win over an NFC team. An NFC team that all of their games have been one-possession games. Most of their games have come down to the last play or two. The last 4 games, the Cardinals have lost the last 4 games consecutively. The last 4 games, the Cardinals have lost by a combined total of 8 points. Tough break for the Cardinals. They're not getting the ball to go their way. You know, they're 2-4 now. They started off the season 2-0, but dealing with some injuries. Marvin Harrison Jr. left the game early after a couple of good catches. Left the game with a concussion. I really wanted to see what he could do. You know, obviously, I thought that he was going to get a lot of catches and a lot of yards. I assume his dad was in attendance. They never showed it on the big screen. But it was Marvin Harrison Jr.'s day. It wasn't Marvin Harrison's day. So maybe he's like, hey, don't show me. This is my son's day. But unfortunately, he left the game with a concussion. I didn't like saying that, man. I want Marvin Harrison Jr. on my football team for obvious reasons. Because I think that he's a stud, for one. And two, I mean, he's the son of the greatest wide receiver to ever play for the Indianapolis Colts. But I want him to succeed. Just not really against the Colts. I hated seeing him go out. I wanted to see what he could do against us. But that's just the way things go. Hopefully he can come back healthy, because he's kind of struggled this season. He struggled a little bit. He's come on the last couple games, and then he had a couple good catches against us, and then boom, he goes out with a concussion. Hate to see it. Hopefully he comes back healthy. I do like Marvin Harrison Jr. But that's all I've got. The Colts remain undefeated at home. The Colts are in first place in the AFC. They're actually in first place in the entire league because they have the most points for. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 5-1. The Indianapolis Colts are 5-1. The next best team in the AFC is the Pittsburgh Steelers at 4-1. This is a wild time to be a Colts fan. Absolutely wild. The Colts have the Chargers coming up this week. I'm very excited for it. It is in LA. The Chargers coming from behind to beat the Dolphins this past Sunday. The Chargers are going to be tough. The Chargers are absolutely going to be tough. But stay tuned. Subscribe. I've got more videos coming. I know I kind of got to this one late. I didn't have a breakdown video for this week. Things got away from me. It happens. I've got a kid. That's my only excuse. I don't really know. But that's it. I am the big dog named Austin. Like I said, stay tuned. My video from this Sunday's game that I went to will be up here soon. So be sure to check that out. It's got my reactions and stuff. I am the big dog named Austin. And as always, go Colts.